guys, what's up? It's Grace, and today I'm doing the Courtship Book Tag. I don't know who this tag was created by, but I will link that original video down below. My best friend's in this room right now. This is kind of awkward recording it, but it's okay. I really like this book tag. Of course, I was not tagged. I'm never tagged, and if you tagged me, I just didn't know. Alright, let's go. Okay, Phase 1, Initial Attraction, a book that you bought because of the cover. That would be The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury. I also liked the synopsis for it because it's like reminiscent to the Shatter Me series, but this cover is gorgeous. She's like in a vial of poison and blood. It's cool to look. She likes it. It's very beautiful. And the naked cover I think is pretty. Yep. It's like mint green with a darker green. So pretty. Phase 2, First Impression, a book that you got because of the summary. And for that, I'm going with You by Caroline Kepnes because this is about a man who's obsessed with a woman and he stalks her. And by stalking her, he eventually becomes her boyfriend. But the most intriguing part about this book is it's written in second person, and the only other book that I've read that's written in second person was Stolen by Lucy Christopher, and that is one of my favorite books just because it's so creepy and ominous. And yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I have read a few chapters and it's so creepy and dark, and it's heavy book. Phase 3 is Sweet Talk, pick a book with great writing. For that, I'm gonna go with Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, mainly Miles parts because they're written kind of, I don't know, it's not verse, but it's like it's very poetic, the writing, and it hits the feels. It's very emotional, and this book was great. And yeah, Colleen Hoover always has great writing. For First Date, a first book of a series which makes you want to pick up the rest of the series. For that, I don't have the physical books, but that's the Selection series by Akira Cass. It's like The Bachelor meets The Hunger Games is what people say. I don't see The Hunger Games in it, but it's like a dystopian, and it's just a really fun, easy, quick read, and I read them all back to back a while ago, and they were just so entertaining. The main character, America, was so frustrating though. She was just, you wanted to strangle her in every chapter because she was the most indecisive character. Like, she thought one thing in one chapter, and then another chapter she thought a whole different thing, and it just messed everything up. And she's just a character that messes everything up for everyone. But at the end of the day, those books were really entertaining. And there's actually a fourth book that's coming out, but it's not following the same characters. It's following like America's Daughter, I believe. So I think it's like a companion novel, which I am really excited for. Phase 5, Late Night Phone Calls, a book that kept you up all night. And for that, I'm going with Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. This is a great start to an epic fantasy series. It kept me up all night reading. I loved all the characters. I specifically really loved Miria, which is the main character. Her character development was great, and she's spunky and kick-ass and just a very strong-willed woman. And I really admired that, and I cannot wait for the sequel. I just want it now so I can stay up all night reading it. Phase 6, Always on My Mind, a book that you could not stop thinking about. For that, I'm going with Vicious by V.E. Schwab. This book is one of my favorites, and it's very thought-provoking. It makes you think things that you normally wouldn't think, and it puts yourself in their position, and what would you do in their position. And yes, they are villains, but at the same time, they're somewhat redeemable and very interesting and complex characters, and I still continue to think about this book. And oh, I love this book so much. Phase 7, Getting Physical, a book in which you love the way it feels. Is gonna be Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. I always say Johnson. This book is very, I don't even know how to explain this texture, but I'm pretty sure you know. It's like that kind of squishy, like if you rake your nails on it, kind of leaves marks a little bit. It's just, you know that feeling of like, it's like matte, it's matted, and it's just gorgeous too, and I still have yet to read this, and I'm so excited because there's going to be a movie to this with Emma Watson, and if you guys don't know, there's going to be a new movie of Beauty and the Beast, and Emma Watson is playing Belle. So cool. And this book has such beautifully illustrated end pages, which I adore, and pretty fun. Phase 8, Meeting the Parents, a book which you would recommend to your friends and family. Go with 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith. This is a very light, funny read, and I think it's great for anyone. And it's very short, so if you're not much of a reader, you can get through it quick. And it was really hilarious. If you like light, funny reads, pick this up.
Can you use your lip liner?
Yeah. Phase 9, Thinking About the Future, a book series you know you will reread many times in the future. And also the Fallen Kingdom series by Morgan Rhodes, because I love the storyline in this, I love the characters, and I feel like every time I would reread this, I would find something that I missed last time. And these books are just so fun, and I can marathon this series and just reread it. And I'm excited to reread this eventually in my lifetime. And number 10, share the love. Who do you tag? And I tag everyone who wants to do this tag. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!